Hey everybody, welcome back to Nostalgia Rips Breaks. Let's go. Finn Cardist, what's up? Ronald, how you doing? Burl, how's it going, man? Orange back cards, Kidnap Kangaroo, Hubinet. How's everybody doing? The Kraut. We got some All-Star Game mega boxes today. Can't really see them in the Whatnot stream, but they're here. Last week, yeah, I guess it was last week, I went back to the US. I went to the All-Star Game in Philadelphia. It was awesome, and while I was there, I picked up some All-Star Game mega boxes from Citizens Bank Park, which is awesome. So today we're gonna do a little auction. Everybody starts at €5, and we'll see what we pull out of here. I opened a couple of these myself beforehand, and I was pretty happy with the results. I got a Judge Relic. I got a Trout out of 10 on the All-Star Game foil. I got a Shohei All-Star Game foil. The one box I opened was pretty decent, so I don't know if Fanatics necessarily juiced these, but they seem like they were okay. I haven't seen a lot of breaks online, so let's see what we can pull out of here. We'll start in 3-4 minutes. Until then, the break is pinned. Feel free to drop your pre-bids in. And let's see what we got. Looks like Sunday I'm gonna run another stream. We got a couple breaks going on Sunday. Finally, some finest boxes will show up here at my house, so we'll run the finest breaks. Hopefully, both the megas and the hobby box. And I have a jumbo box of Chrome that needs one spot filled, and if we can fill that, then we'll also rip that one on Sunday. And also on Sunday, I have a 60-plus pack throwback rip with packs from around 1988 until mid-2000s, so it's pretty cheap. A couple teams left. I think there's maybe 5 spots left there, so if you're a fan of, for example, Frank Thomas, you might pick up a cheap White Sox spot to get in there, and we'll rip that on Sunday as well. We got about 1 minute, and then we'll start with the auctions. Let's see. Who do we want to auction first? Let's start with the teams everybody wants. Steel City, what's up, man? Good to see you as always. Alrighty. 7:30. Here we go. Let's start off with the team everybody's chasing. We're going to start with the Chicago White Sox. Everybody wants Murakami. Let's see. We're starting at €5 on the Murakamis. All right, Collectorio's in. Oh, this auction's way too long. The next one I will shorten it. My bad. Twitch chat, what's up? Anybody watching on Twitch? I got a couple people over there. Yeah, I will let this one run, and I'll do the next ones for 15 seconds. That's my fault. €8 for the White Sox. Gonna find a Murakami All-Star Game parallel in there or something. All right, €9 is gonna take the White Sox off the board for Collectorio. We're in break 44, the White Sox. All right, there we go. As my microphone falls off where it's mounted. Cool. Let's go. Next, we'll go with the Royals. Looking for maybe Jack Caglianone, rookie. Got a couple Couple decent spots here. Got Bobby Witt. Let's see if anybody wants the Royals. All right, Ralphie's in on the Royals. KCR. All right, 5 seconds left. All right, Ralphie Red Sox is going to take the Royals. Congrats. Let's go with who we got here next. We'll go straight to the Dodgers. Looking for some Ohtani parallels. Kidnapped Kangaroo is in. Somehow I knew that would be the case. MVP cards, what's up? Daniel 1980, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, Kidnapped Kangaroo takes the Dodgers. Next up, we're going to do the Tigers. Maybe you're looking for that short print of Kevin McGonigal. Hannix is winning. Nice. 5 seconds on the Dodgers. All right. Hannix takes the Dodgers. Let's go with the Dodgers. Sorry, the Tigers, not the Dodgers. My bad. Next up, we got... Yes, I mean Tigers, indeed. Next up, we got the Yankees starting at 5. Looking for some Cam Schlittler action, maybe. Matthijs, what's up? Theo, you did not get the Tigers. Someone outbid you in this break. Albert VDK is winning. 5 seconds left. All right, Albert VDK takes the Yankees. Let's go with the Brewers. Looking for the Miz. Mighty Beck is in, of course. All right, we got a couple people interested. All right, Mighty Beck takes the Brewers. Let's pull you something awesome. Milwaukee. Next up, let's do the Giants. We're looking for Bryce Eldridge. Jolly Cards, what's up? Polsum, welcome. Remember that you can choose local pickup if you want me to consolidate your shipping. If you're not happy with the whatnot shipping prices, choose local pickup as your delivery method. Ronald VDV takes the Giants. How about the St. Louis Cardinals? Hoping for that JJ Weatherholt SP. All right, Spurl's in. Big Izzy, what's up? Welcome. Mick, how's it going? Five seconds left. All right, Spurl takes the Cardinals as it was meant to be. No singles tonight. Thank you, though. Next up, we got Pittsburgh. The Pirates. No singles, only married men, indeed. All right, Steel City's in. Orange back cards is in. All right, orange back cards takes the Pirates. Pittsburgh. All right, let's take it from the top. We'll go with Arizona. We're going to start Arizona at 5. Anybody looking for the D-backs? Only full albums. Hard to challenge a Steel City guy, indeed. He's from Pittsburgh. That's all right. We got another break after this. Another 2-box break. We'll see if somebody gets in there. All right, we'll hit the Braves for 5. Anybody want the Braves? Hot Atlanta. Kidnap Kangaroo is in. Love to see it. 5 seconds. All right, Kidnap Kangaroo takes the Braves. Next up, we got Baltimore, the Orioles. Samuel Basayo, I feel like, is in every product, and he's everywhere in all the inserts. Can't get away from him. Topps really wants him to succeed. Did I lose the Twitch stream? No, I did not. Okay, weird. All right, Kidnap Kangaroo takes the Orioles. That's really gonna annoy me if I don't fix it. Okay. Next up, we got the Bo Sox. Maybe you want some, looking for a Peyton Tolley. Five seconds. Predictably, Ralphie Red Sox is in on the Red Sox. Alrighty, Ralphie Red Sox with Boston. Next up, we got the Cubbies. Cubbies got, what do they got? I think they got a short print rookie, right? I forget. Wee Peter, what's up? Albert VDK, how's it going? Kidnap Kangaroo is in on the Cubs. 5 seconds left. All right, there we go. Kidnap Kangaroo with the Cubbies. Next up, we got the Reds. Maybe you're looking for some Sal Stewart action. Sal Stewart All-Star Game parallel. Life could be so nice. What's up, Rayleigh? Rams TCG. How's it going, guys? Finn Cardis takes the Reds. Thank you. Next up, we got the Guardians. Cleveland Guardians. Theodore Lee, what's up? How's it going? RVR, welcome. Auctioning off some teams in All-Star Game mega boxes. Hannes takes the Guardians. Nice little Jeep pickup there. Next up, we got the Rockies. Got any Rockies fans? We got some Rockies fans, all right. Ronald VDV in on the Rockies. Alrighty, there we go. Rockies off the board. How about the Astros? Jordan Alvarez. You got Tatsuya Imai rookies in the Astros. Got Jordan. Alrighty, no takers. How about the Angels? Maybe you want to do a little bit of trout fishing. Big no, Kidnap Kangaroo. I think I'm slightly ahead of the chat. All right, Ronald VDV is in. Five seconds. All right, Ronald VDV takes the Angels in this 2-box break. Next up, we got Miami. Finn Cardist is in. 5 seconds left. All right, there we go. Marlins off the board. How about Minnesota? We got any Twins fans in the house? We got at least one Twins fan in the house. Hub Check, what's up? Welcome in. All right, Ronald VDV takes him. How about the Mets? Mets have a huge checklist, and they have a short print rookie. Carson Benj, I believe, is there for the Mets. Theodore Lee. Yes, indeed, American streaming from the Netherlands. All right, Theodore Lee takes the Mets. Nice one. How about the Athletics? Nick Kurtz and friends. Second year. All right, Mark, 1981. What's up? Mike, how's it going? Boston gone yet? In this break, yes, but you can pre-bid on them for the second 2-box break if you like. Kidnap Kangaroo takes... Who was that? The Mets. Lost my spot. The Athletics. Kidnap Kangaroo takes the Athletics. All right, down to the last few. I know somebody's looking for the Padres. Finn Cardist is in on the Padres. Hanneman, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Cole Jim, hello. Finn Cardist takes the Padres for the min bid. Nice. Next up, we got some Mariners action. Seattle on the clock. RVR, what's up? Welcome in. Hannes is in. Got 5 seconds left. All right, Collectorio sneaks in there in the end. Next up, we got the Rays. Rays got Carson Williams this year. Not a terrible checklist, but also not the best checklist. They're somewhere middling. Ronald VDV is in. We got 5 seconds. Boom. Rays off the board. How about the Texas Rangers? Tween16, what's up? Welcome in again. Glad to see you. American Sports Star NL, my friend. How's it going? Theodore Lee is in on the Rangers. We got 2 seconds left. Theodore Lee's gonna take him. Next up, we got the Blue Jays. Savage and Okamoto, 2 of the best rookies in the class. Ready to see some one-of-ones? Man, I hope so. One-on-ones from retail. It seems like everyone on Reddit pulls one, but never happens in real life. All right, Kidnapped Kangaroo with the Blue Jays. And how about the Washington Nationals? We're down to the last 3 here. €5 for the Nats. Tween16 is in. Cardist is in. All right, Tween16 takes the Nats in break number 1. 2 teams left. We're going to go with the Astros. We'll drop them down to €2. And I think probably of the teams left, this is the better option. Got a couple rookies. There we go. American Sports Store NL. Thanks for that. I was just in your shop today picking up some chrome blasters for a video. Next up, we got the D-backs, last team off the board. We're going to start them at €2. Theodore Lee's in. Always last team, always hits. All right, Theodore Lee takes the D-backs for the last team off the board. All right, I'm going to pin the second break here while I read off the team assignments. Let's pin the other break. All right. So we got Theodore Lee with the Diamondbacks. Why can't I left align it? There we go. That's better. Why aren't they all left? What's going on here? My OCD is not allowing me to do this. All right, we're leaving it. We got Theodore Lee with the Diamondbacks. We got Kidnapped Kangaroo with the Athletics and the Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. We got Ralphie with the Red Sox. We got Kidnapped Kangaroo with the Cubbies. We got Collectorio with the White Sox. Finn Cardist with the Cincinnati Reds. Hannes with the Cleveland Guardians. Ronald VDV with Colorado. Hannes with the Tigers. We got American Sports Store NL with Houston. We got Ralphie Red Sox with the Royals. Ralphie Red Sox Royals. There's a lot of R's. We got Ronald VDV with the Angels. Kidnapped Kangaroo with the Dodgers. Finn Cardist with the Marlins. Mighty Beck, of course, with the Brew Crew. Ronald VDV with Minnesota. Theodore Lee with the Mets. Albert VDK with the Yankees. We got me, Nostalgia Rips, with the Phillies. We got Orange Back Cards NL with Pittsburgh. We got Finn Cardist with San Diego. Collectorio with Seattle. Ronald VDV again with the Giants. Christian S. Burrell with the Cardinals. Ronald VDV with the Rays. Theodore Lee with the Rangers. Kidnapped Kangaroo with Toronto. And Tween16 with the Washington Nationals. All right. That's a mouthful. Let's see what we can pull from these boxes. Like I said, I thought they were pretty fun. I mean, they are a Series 2 retail product, but there was some interesting stuff in here, and I do think that the All-Star Game parallels are pretty cool looking. So, there's a ton of cards, too. What do we got? 14 packs, 14 cards, so like over 100 cards per box. 200 card break. Love to see it. Here we go. Pack 1. These feel like jumbo packs after opening Chrome. There we go. Who do we got? I gotta move my little fan out of the way here. Sorry about that. There we go. Back here, we got Javier Assad for the Cubbies. Wait. What's going on here? I see it. I see that there is a problem. Let's see what it is. I don't understand what it is. Alright. We're going to go camera off and camera on and try it again. Yeah, that's different. Alright, give me 1 second. Disconnect camera. Reconnect camera. Tough to tell during the auction phase because there's nothing changing on the stage, so I can't see if the scene is changing or not. All right, Nikon, come back. Can you see me now? No, you cannot. Oof, haven't had this one in a while. Now black, yeah, I see as well. I think maybe the cam link that I'm using to stream this is getting a little warm, so see if I can relocate it to someplace a little bit cooler and see if that helps. Out of the exhaust of the computer that it's connected to, maybe. Deactivate. Activate. No. No, it's still the. I don't know why the scene is like not changing. I really don't want to have to restart my computer because that would be terrible. What I am going to do is restart OBS real quick. That might help. Oh, are we back? We might be back. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, we're back. Let me get it back on here. All right. Let's hope that it stays in the way that it is now. So, we had one card so far. We had the Javier Assad right on top. Let me find one out again. All right. And Javier Assad, first card. Boom. Trent Grisham for the Yanks. Hurston Waldrep, Future Stars. Stephen Kwan. Sandy Alcantara. Wyatt Langford. Got the Pirates team card. Too close? Too close how? Nathan Lucas. There's a Risen Suns. Love that one. Golden Mirror, that would be awesome. The cam is too close. Well, it's the same distance that it always is. Weird. Jamison Tyone. We got Bryson Stott. Brooks Lee. Logan Allen and Stars of MLB Nick Kurtz for the first base insert of the box. Yeah, first pack. The Mega Box cards are bigger. Yeah, exactly. All right, we got Johan Rojas for the Phils, suspended for PEDs and maybe never playing again. Cam Smith, Future Stars. Hedges. Got Chase Mydroth. Bellinger. Caden Dana, Future Stars. Vientos in the City Connect. Jake Irvin. Noelvi Marte, love that shot. Got the glove going out of frame there, pretty cool. Sawinski. Connolly Early rookie. Jack Flaherty, we got a 1991. We got Kurtz again. So Stars of MLB and Titans of the Game, and our 1991 is going to be Salvi Perez. All right. Yanni, how's it going? Welcome. We got Jared Triolo, Harry Ford, Jemai Jones, Michael King, Bybee, Taiwan Walker for the Phils. There's a Bryce Eldridge rookie, finally getting one of the key guys. Casty, Thomas Sajasi, Cronenworth, Christian Montez de Oca. There's a Jordan. We got another 1991. We got Yamamoto on the Stars of MLB, and we got a 1991 All-Star Game foil. Pretty cool. It's going to be Randy Johnson on the All-Star Game foil for the Diamondbacks. Pretty cool. I like the All-Star Game foils. I think they're a nice addition. I'm a big fan of, I think my favorite parallel is Logo Fractor. I really like Logo Fractor. Topps Fractor from the Fanatics Chrome boxes I also like a lot, so All-Star Game is cool. All right, Carrillo for the Mets. We got Machado, Robbie Ray, KB, Chris Bryant. There's Jared Jones, Torque, Laureano, George Valera rookie, guy maybe we thought we might never see in the big leagues. Bryce Johnson, Alan Ronhell for the Phils, Trevor Story. Here's another All-Star Game foil for Cleveland. Logan Allen on the All-Star Game foil. Then we got Schwarber on the Titans of the Game and Mickey Mantle on the Crooked Numbers. 353 batting average in 1956. Base insert. Peguero, Jordan Westberg, Jake Bowers, Higashioka, Petey Halpin, Moncada, Javier, Freddie Freeman, Jung-Hoo Lee, Nunez, Simeon Woods Richardson. We got Andres Chaparro, Cutter Crawford, and Nolan Arenado on the Stars of MLB. That was a quiet pack. Let's get a numbered card. Let's get something. It looks like we got another 1991 in here. Oh, we got two. We got an All-Star Game. All right, this card, this pack's got something. Twins team card. Jorge Polanco. Mitch Ferris for the Angels. Blaze Alexander. There's Dylan Dingler, maybe one of the most underrated catchers / players in the league. Ryan O'Hearn. Justin Dean. Austin Martin. Jimenez. All Smiles Reds team card. We got another All-Star Game foil. That's going to be Glass now for the Dodgers. We got a backwards Blaze Alexander. Let's see. There's Murakami on the Stars of MLB rookie. Just leave that one up. Every Murakami helps. Then we got Gunnar Henderson on the 1991, and we got a retail exclusive holo foil of Blaze Alexander for the Orioles. So, first holo foil of the day, evening. What we got in here? Looks like maybe another 1991. We got Hernandez, Xavier Edwards, Taylor Walls, Orioles team card, Isbell, Palante, Josh Simpson, Tyler O'Neill, probably going to get dealt at the deadline, Monasterio, Chris Sale, Wagaman, Nimmo, and on the back side we got another All-Star Game foil, Churio on the Titans of the game, and that's going to be for the Blue Jays, Vladdy Guerrero on the All-Star Game foil. Halfway done with box one. Here we go. Emmett Sheehan, first card up. Yandy Diaz. I feel like I haven't seen that card very much. Padres. Corey Lee. Goldschmidt. Trevor McDonald. PJ Poulin. Rookie. Tristan Casas. Seiya. Jeff McNeil in the Athletics gear still looks weird. Luis Garcia Jr. We got an All-Star Game foil. It's going to be Brooks Lee on the Future Stars card. And we got Schlittler on the Titans of the game and a Reggie Jackson 1991. All right. Second half box. Hopefully better than the first half. Looking for a numbered card here. Looking for an All-Star Game foil of Ohtani or something. All right, Brent Rooker. Controversial figure, Will Smith. Flores, rookie. We got Lubob. Dominguez. Springer. Rockies. Raylo. Tampa Bay Rays. Alec Thomas. Nick Lofton. We got an All-Star Game foil, Jarren Duran. Nice looking card with the green uni there. We got Peyton Tolley on the Stars of MLB rookie. And we got Jim Edmonds glove work for the Cardinals. First glove work insert of the break. What team was Reggie? Reggie's with Oakland in this one. On that card. All right, Parker Meadows for the Motor City Kitties. Joe Musgrove. Cade Brown, rookie. Kyren Paris. Got Kevin Alcantara on the Future Stars. I just pulled his auto out of 75 from Finest. Brian Rocchio. There's Ranger Suarez. Sanoha for the Marlins. Eovaldi. Nolan Gorman. Jack Little. Jordan Lawler. What do we got back here? We got another turnaround card. We got, oh, it's a pink rainbow foil. Sneaky low print run on the pink rainbow foil. That's going to be Ezekiel Duran for the Texas Rangers on the holo foil. Unnumbered, but low print run. We got 4 packs left in box one. We'll put the holo foil up here. Gotta have something up there eventually. Next up, we got Maikel Garcia for the Royals. Nolan Hoffman, Phils. Wilyer Abreu. There we go. Trey Savage for the Blue Jays. Another one of the main base rookies that you're looking for. Tanner Gordon. Mike Burrows. Nice Guardians team card with the scoreboard in the background there. Pretty cool. That would be awesome in an orange out of 25 with the orange background. J.J. Bleday. Reagans. Burleson. We got a couple turnaround cards here, so this is an interesting one. All right. Burleson off the back. We got Chase DeLauder, Stars of MLB for the Guardians. We got a Drew Gilbert 1991, and we got an All-Star Game Hall of Foil. It's going to be Honus Wagner for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And then Rainbow Foil, Tanner Bybee on the Rainbow Foil. Honus Wagner, huh? Didn't expect to see Honus in a 2026 release. Oh. All right, we got Zebby. Cade Cavalli. Kyle Harrison. Abner Uribe. Slade Ciccone. Zach Cole. There's Brian Reynolds. Glasnow. DeLuca. Reds team card. Awesome photo again. Jonathan Pintaro. Ohapi. Isak Paredes. And we got Cal Raleigh. Titans of the game. 2 packs left in box 1. All right, we got another All-Star Game foil. Here's Davis Schneider. Beantown Buds. Nick Allen for Houston. There's a Carter Jensen rookie. There's Duran on the base. Tyler Anderson. Real weird photo. Jake Myers. We got Naylor. Eugenio Suarez. Philip Abner. Ryan Mountcastle, and the rainbow foil is going to be a Tatsuya Imai rookie, so that's actually not that bad. I'll take a Tatsuya Imai rookie All-Star Game foil. And then on the back we got Jackson Merrill, Titans of the game, and Acuna on the crooked numbers 73 stolen bases. All right, we got 1 pack left in box 1. I think I see another, oh no, just the back of a Titans of the game. Let's see, Connor Norby, Joe Boyle for the Rays, Mariners team card, Sevy, got Pablo Lopez, Robert Hassel III. I wonder if this guy will pan out. Jaden Murray rookie. Jack Dreyer cup card. There's Soto. Bat flip in the City Connect. Love it. Blake Perkins. Dylan Cease. Probably going to get traded at the deadline. Belting Bros. El Jefe and J-Rod. Wyatt Langford, Stars of MLB, and a rainbow foil of Nick Raquette from the St. Louis Cardinals. I'm shocked we didn't get a number card. I got a number card in all 3 of the boxes that I ripped myself. So I'm hoping that we come back and beat the odds in box 2. Let's see how it goes. Best card so far, maybe that Duran holo foil right there. Box number 2. Maybe these boxes are cursed because I bought them at the All-Star Game, but I thought I would uncurse them if I bought them at the All-Star Game. So maybe I was wrong. Guess we'll see. Jeez, my stands are falling all over here. Come on. All right, Angels team card. We got some stuff in the back here. Nice. Caden Dana for the Angels. Future Stars. Tanner Bybee. Taiwan Walker again. Jamison Tyone. Vientos. Jake Irvin. Bryson Stott for the Phils. Brooks Lee. Logan Allen. Marlins. Josh Simpson rookie card. We got the Alex Freeland Stars of MLB. There's a Lindor All-Star game, and we got a rainbow foil Luis Robert Jr. on the, hollow foil Luis Robert Jr. What the heck? The sleeve, oh, there we go. Jeez. Starting off, we got Nick Lodolo. There's JT. Jackson Jobe, Future Stars. Hope we get to see this guy on the mound anytime. Gabriel Arias. Slade Ciccone. Reynolds again. Carter Jensen. Logan Henderson, Future Stars. Joey Cantillo. Nick York. Del Castillo. Lucas Erceg, Jordan Walker, home run derby champion, and our Titans of the game is Seiya Suzuki. I saw Jordan Walker's batting practice before the All-Star game, and man, that was awesome. I think the most impressive for me were Jordan Walker and Mike Trout. Mike Trout just hits lasers all over the field in batting practice. It was insane. Find you a Miz. I'm trying, buddy. Harrison Bader. Sal Stewart, that's one of the guys we're looking for. Glaber. Luis Ariz. Kyle Leahy. DeLauder rookie. All right, starting to heat up a little bit now. Hobie Milner. Pete Alonso. Matos. Heriberto Hernandez, who just had a hit off of the Phillies closer to win the game last night. Joan Duran. Tyler Locklear. We got a turnaround here. We got DeLauder on the Stars of MLB. We got Johnny Bench on the glove work. And we got Petey Halpin on the rainbow foil. Petey Halpin, rookie. Guardians, rejoice. You got your Petey Halpin rainbow foil. Right. So we got a 1991 back there. Maybe we got Taylor Rashi on the rookie. Tyler Wells. Jared Young. Javian Sandridge. Lourdes Gurriel with the basketball celly. I always think that might be an image variation, but it's not. Michael Massey. Got Mason Wynn. Brian Van Bell. Corbin Burns for the D-backs. Kike with the Dancing Jaw Dodgers. Liberator. Andrew Hoffman. We got Cal Raleigh on the Stars of MLB again, and we got a All-Star Game foil All-Star card of Ichiro for the Mariners. Nice one. Oh, damn. Careful, kidnap kangaroo. You need an accent in your Kike. All right, we got Churio leading it off. Verlander. Paul Gervais. Taylor Ward. Carlos Correa. Robleski. Jose Fermin. What a shot there. Love it. Winkler. Marcel Ozuna. Ryan Weathers. Jock Peterson. All-Star Game foil. For the A's, it's going to be Sevy. And we got Jackson Merrill on the Titans of the game. And there we go. Shohei on the base All-Star Game card. Too bad it wasn't an All-Star Game foil. The base 1991 card, my bad. Too bad it wasn't an All-Star Game foil. Still looking for a couple of the key rookies in Series 2. We got Andre Granillo. Brooks Baldwin. There's Luis Heel. Edgar Cuero, Future Stars. Will this guy ever turn out to be something? It wasn't that bad last year. He had 268, 1.2 WAR. George Kirby. Jose Cornel, rookie. Iglesias. There's Ozzy Albies. Graham Pauley for the Marlins. Jake Mangum. White Sox team card. Heston Kierstad. Quinn Priester, not quite Mizorowski, almost. And Wyatt Langford again. One more pack and we're halfway through box 2. Here we go. Cade Povich for the Orioles. Joey Ortiz. Duran. Alcantara again. Langford. Braves team card. Grayson Rodriguez. Looks kind of weird in the Angels gear. Woodruff. Ernie Clement. Cleveland team card. Dansby. We got an All-Star Game foil of Seth Lugo. And on the back side, we got Cam Schlittler, rookie Titans of the game, and Cal Raleigh, 60 homers, crooked numbers. Not quite having the 60 homer pace this year. Should pick it up in the second half, though. I hope. All right, second half of the box. We got Geloff leading it off. Miggy Rowe. Shane Baz. There's Okamoto. And Eldridge again. Nice. Chris Bryant. Jared Jones. Noelvi making that crazy catch. Casty. Sajaci. I believe we've seen this collation before. Sawinski. Connolly early. Just got traded. Jack Flaherty. And we got the Chase Burns rookie Titans of the game. Yeah, Raleigh has been a little bit of a bust this year, fantasy-wise, for sure. I have him in a keeper league for like 5 or 6 years, 3, 4 years, I don't know, a couple years. Really enjoyed it last year. This year, not so much. All right, Erod, Salvi again, Munoz, the other Munoz, back-to-back Munoz, Petey Halpin, Moncada, Torkelson. Ramon Laureano, Cronenworth, Montez de Oca. There's Jordan again. Got some backwards cards. We got the Schlittler Stars of MLB, rookie stars. Got the Correa glove work. All-Star Game foil, Austin Riley. And that's Jordan. Alrighty. No numbered All-Star Game foils. Man, I got one, I think, I might have got one in each box first time around. Must have just got lucky with the 2 that I opened. I don't think we got any rainbow foils this box either. It must be coming up. Alright. Alright, that looks like a base pack to me. Tommy Nance. Schwarber. Christian Koss. Curvello, Christian Javier, Polanco, Mitch Ferris. There's Valera again. What are the open spots for? The open spots are for a second 2 megabox break of 2026 Topps All-Star Game megaboxes. We'll do 2 more after this. 1 more break of 2 boxes. Jung Hoo Lee. Bryce Johnson, Ron Hell, Trevor Story, and got the J-Ram Titans of the game. Javier Assad leads us off. It's the same as Series 2, except they have these All-Star Game foil cards. Like this one. With the All-Star Game thing in the background. And they also come in numbered versions, which are significantly more common than I feel like we're having here. Yeah, that's the difference. Next up, we got Assad, Trent Grisham, Blaze Alexander, Isbell, Andre Palante, Nunez, Dylan Dingler, O'Hearn, Simeon Woods Richardson, Chaparro, All-Star Game foil Hassel the Third. Then we got Jackson Merrill, Stars of MLB. Ketel Marte on the 1991, and a rainbow foil, Jared Jones. Just got to hit the right name on that rainbow foil. Three packs left in this break. We got Hurston Waldrep on the Future Stars. Quan. Johan Rojas. Cam Smith. Josh Simpson. Lubob. There's Justin Dean. Tyler O'Neill. Monasterio. Cutter Crawford. Austin Martin. Jimenez. Oh, we do have a turnaround card. We got Schwarber on the Stars of MLB. There we go. We got a blue for the Giants. Trevor McDonald. Blue hollow foil out of 150. Finally something numbered. To 150 is pretty good. Maybe not the name you want, but got that dart throw of getting something decent out of there. Trevor McDonald for the Giants. Two packs left in break one. Let's see. Hedges. Jared Triolo. Harry Ford. Jason Dominguez. The Martian. Kevin Alcantara. Springer. Rockies team card. Raylo. All Smiles. Chris Sale. Wagaman. All-Star Game. Nick Rackett. Man, can't catch a break on the All-Star Game parallels. Bubba Chandler. Titans of MLB. Michael Jack Schmidt glove work. Gotta love that. That's a guy that... Oh, and Nick Rackett, yeah. It's a guy that had a lot of gold gloves. Last pack of break one. Let's hope for some last pack magic. Indeed, Schmidt happens, and the bonus rip is we rip another pack of 2026 All-Star Game Mega. All right. Cardinals team card. There's Drake Baldwin on the cup card. Having another good year. Liam Hicks. Cedric Mullins. Pirates. Chase Mydroff. Cody Bellinger. Nathan Lucas. Risen Suns again. Like I said, one of my favorite cards of the set. Tyrone Taylor. Helsley. And Spencer Steer. On the back, we got Colson Montgomery, rookie Stars of MLB, and All-Star Game foil, Connolly Early. So, not a terrible one to end on. Connolly Early just got traded, I think, to the Nationals. Alrighty, let's have a quick recap. That was pretty slow break, to be honest. Was hoping for a little more, but we got the one numbered card. I sleeve up all the inserts, so you'll see all these in sleeves, but we got some stuff. We got the EMI All-Star Game rookie. We got the Shohei 1991. We got the Ezekiel Duran unnumbered hollow foil, pink. We got the Honus Wagner 91 All-Star Game foil. Murakami Stars of MLB. I wonder what this would go for in a PSA 10. And then Trevor McDonald out of 150 for the Giants. All right, let me clean up a little bit here. We'll go right back into the action, finishing off the auctions for break number 2. Hey, life can be so nice. It's exactly that. It's a Series 2 mega box with the All-Star Game foils added. Alrighty. Just as a reminder, I have a couple more breaks filling, Instagram breaks filling. I got 2026 Chrome Jumbo with 1 spot left. I got 2026 Finest 5 mega boxes with, I think, 3 or 4 spots left. And I got a throwback rip that's 60 random packs from around 1988 until around 2002. And that's a full pick your team, and I think there's like 3 or 4 teams left of that. What's my opinion on Series 2 compared to Series 1? Series 2 has significantly more of the better rookies, and also you have a chance at the short print rookies. There's 4 short print rookies. Who is it? It's J.J. Weatherholt, Connor Griffin, or no, J.J. Weatherholt, Kevin McGonigal, Justin Crawford, and Carson Bench, and they're like really short printed. So you have a shot at those. Yeah, I think Series 2 definitely has the better rookie class, but of course, you know, nothing compared to Chrome, which basically has everybody this year. It seems like they didn't hold anyone back from Chrome, which is interesting. Usually they hold somebody back for update, but it seems like all the base guys are there. All right. Here we go. Let me close up break number 1. Well, that's break number 44, I guess. And we'll move on to break number 45 here.